Hello everyone, today I am going to talk about an issue which is deep rooted in our society. And this issue happens in one of the most important places in our life, school. Yeah, it's school. This is where the people learn, the kids learn, understand, and they started to know their life and enjoy it. At this kind of place, when this issue comes, their life totally gets changed. They get depressed, their character changes, and some might even think of suicide, which is really bad. I think some might have guessed what this issue is. Yeah, it's bullying, you're right. Which everybody have faced at least once in their life, which is an issue faced by everyone, right? You either be bullied or you bullied someone. I think you don't. So once again, welcome everyone. Let's get into the video. So, what is bullying? Bullying is an act of showing dominance over the weak people. They try to show dominance by hurting or abusing someone physically or mentally. The person who does this bullying is called the bully. Yeah, and these people get pleasure in being the superior one and hurting the weaker one. Yeah, these kind of activities are seen everywhere in our society. Not only schools, colleges, even workplaces, even with a group of people, with the race, everything, right? Yeah, we can see it everywhere. Why people bully? People bully because they consider it as an effective way of getting what they want, at least in the short term, and because they lack the social skills to do this without harming others, so they do it with harming others. Bullying is also a way of establishing social dominance, although over time, a children's behavioral repertories generally broaden, it becomes an increasingly dysfunctional way. These people only enjoy bullying but do not care about the feelings of the people who have been bullied and how they get distressed. Types of bullying. Even the bullying has various types. The bully wants to hurt the victim in every way he could, like scolding him or beating him in every way. So with that comes under various categories that are physical bullying, verbal bullying, cyberbullying, and social bullying. These are the types and issues that we are going to see further in our video. Let's see the first type, physical bullying. Physical bullying is a use of physical actions to take or gain control over the victim. These physical actions can hurt the victim or their possessions. Physical bullying includes hitting, kicking, knocking him, etc. Examples of physical bullying are pulling down the pants of a kid who is playing at the playground and taking the things of the victim such as notebooks, pens, stationaries or watches and trying to damage them or break them, which includes in physical bullying. Let us see the effects of bullying. Victims of bullying may also avoid participating in class to avoid drawing attention to themselves and getting bullied, become labeled as low achievers, putting them at an even higher risk of being targeted by the bullies. Like all forms of bullying, physical bullying can cause emotional distress. It leads to the victims feel powerless and think less of them. This leads to feelings of shame, isolation, and despair. The child may lose interest in playing or activities they previously have done and enjoyed themselves doing that. And it leads to engage in harmful behavior and such as self-harm, reclusive thoughts, etc., which includes sadly suicide. These actions lead to more negative feelings and thoughts, creating a self-destructive cycle, and victims with these depressions and anxiety, bullying can make these conditions worse. Besides the physical injuries, victims may sustain more attacks. They may also develop health issues such as Somatization. Somatization includes physical symptoms caused by the psychological or emotional factors. For instance, the child complain about headaches, body pain, or fatigue, etc. Let's see the second type of these bullyings, that is verbal bullying. Verbal bullying includes insulting a victim or taunting him or calling by his nicknames which is used for him created by the bully. Apart from the small kids, teenagers and adults are mostly faced by these issues. And verbal bullying is considered as one of the worst bullying than physical bullying. As Thiruvalluvar said in Tirukkural, "Teenal suttapun aarum, navinal suttapun haaradu," which means the scar through the fire will heal, but the scar through the words will not heal easily. These mental bullying start off as a slight insult or teasing, which quickly leads into a verbal violence and affects the victim so badly. And this is the first type of bullying used by the victim normally, which later leads into a physical bullying. Effects of verbal bullying. People who have been the victim of verbal bullying often find their self-image and self-esteem damaged more severely than any other bullying. Fractures do heal rather quickly. After all, verbal bullying can affect a person's life for years. Social bullying. Social bullying is the use of various means to destroy someone's social relationship. For this reason, it's also called relational aggression or relational bullying. It's an insidious form because it has many forms in it. Social bullying can include lying and spreading of forms. Social bullying can include lying and spreading rumors, negative facial or physical gesture, counterplus slurs, playing nasty jokes to embarrass someone, mimicking unkindly. Being socially bullied has serious negative effects on the victim's mental health. They include loneliness, depression, anxiety disorder, social anxiety, and avoidance. Physical distress like headaches or stomach aches, eating disorders, and sleep disturbance. Behavior distress like withdrawing, displaying inappropriate emotions in social situations. These affect especially those on the victim's mental health, and social behaviors can continue into adulthood. Let's see the fourth type in this video, that is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying Research Center defines cyberbullying as intentional and repeated harm inflicted through the use of computers, mobile phones, and various electronic items. Cyberbullying can be overt bullying behaviors using digital technologies, including hardware such as computers, mobile phones, websites, social media accounts such as Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram, and various other platforms. Cyberbullying can happen at any time. It can be in public or private, or sometimes only known to the target and the person bullying, none other than that. Effects of cyberbullying. A drop in social behavior such as avoiding friends and family events, isolating his or herself in their room more than usual, becoming more quiet than or withdrawn, grades dropping, avoiding their phone or computer screen from view, avoiding using their phones, using drugs or alcohol, expressing dog thoughts or motions, talking about suicides. Effects of bullying on the bullies. People who are bullies are more likely to drop out of school than their peers. They are at increased rate of experiencing depression, anxiety disorder, and physiological distress, especially if they face the seriousness of their bullying behavior. Bullies are more likely to abuse tobacco, alcohol, marijuana. They are also indulge yearly in sexual activities. Research have found that 60% of children who bullied other children from grade 6 through grade 9 has at least one criminal conviction by the age of 24 and 35. Studies also shows that former bullies have more chance of carrying weapons than non-bullies. They also develop antisocial personality disorders. Their abusers even carry with their spouse and their children, which leads to more problems in their life. And the children of the bully again gets affected by this, and this cycle repeats, and the child starts to bully again another child. Prevention of bullying. Parents, school, staff, and other caring adults have a major role to play in preventing bullies. They can help kids understand bullying, talk about what bullying is, and how to stand up to be safe. Tell kids bullying is unacceptable. Make sure kids know how to get help. Keep the lines of communication at ease. Check in with the kids often. Listen to them. Know their friends. Ask about the school and understand their concerns. Encourage kids to do what they love. Special activities. Encourage kids in hobbies like music, cycling, and various other activities. Make them do what they love. It boost their confidence level and help kids mature and find their good friends and protect them from bullying behavior. And model them on how to treat others with kindness and respect so they would not bully others. One important thing in prevention of bullying is keeping the line of communication open. Research tells that children really do look to parents and caregivers for advice and help on rough decisions. Sometimes spending 50 minutes a day talking about the problem, reassures the kid that they can do and manage it. Start conversations about daily life and feelings with questions like these. How was your day? Which was the one good thing that happened today? And any other bad things? What is the lunch time like at the school? Why do you sit with him? Who are your friends? What do you talk about? And what is it to like ride to your school bus? What are you good at? And what would you like to best about yourself? Talking about bullying directly is important step in understanding how the issue might be affecting kids. There are no right or wrong answers to these questions, but importantly encourage kids to answer them honestly, assure kids that they are not alone in addressing any problems that arise. So, those are the things that I like to talk about bullying in this video. I thank everyone for giving me this wonderful opportunity on talking about this serious social issue, and I sincerely ask you people to talk about this issue and advise every people you could and tell them the seriousness of these issues. And I also want you to stand against the bully when they bully you. Thank you.